Hello everyone, it's Val here again. Today would have been my aunt's birthday today, November 17th. And I don't know, I just felt a nudge from her saying, hop on, check in, don't let this channel become complacent. So I'm here and I wanted to check in and give you a little update and spread some joy, hopefully. My friend also recently started a channel and she's really been inspiring me to learn and do more videos. So thank you to my good friend for inspiring me. I did get a job. It's not an ideal, full-time benefit job that I would like, but it is nice to be able to pay the water bill myself and not use savings. I live in an area where we've been getting a lot of rain recently, and I was able to buy my man a new pair of shoes, which did feel good of like, okay, I'm not making much money, but I'm making something. So that feels a little better, and I'm excited about that. It's a new industry, it's a new thing to do, it's a lot of new people, and so far so good. So we'll see how that goes. So speaking of, since I lost my job, I've kind of been using the excuse of like, oh, I don't have the money for that, I can't do that, I can't buy that. And I recently supported someone for the first time. Subtle, small support on my end, but I hope that it really helps her. I was inspired by her story. Her name is Heather R. I'll find her Instagram and maybe tag it and list it below because I feel she has a lot of good thoughts and she can inspire me at times. So she shared her story of her difficult time that she's going through also right now. And so I just wanted to support her. She needs finances at the moment, and so I bought her book. And I'm like hearing her story of, go check out her page and hear her story. I don't want to display it incorrectly, but I was like, I want to help her, I want to support her. I bought her book and I'm really excited to read it. It's called Break Free. I'm gonna just say Heather R so that I don't ruin her last name. But it says, break free, how following the signs led me to myself. And I'm pretty excited to get started reading it. I haven't had a book that I've been very excited to dive into and read, and I think it will be good. Yeah, so maybe I'll do a little follow-up once I've read some of the book and kind of let you know how I'm enjoying that. But it felt good to not have the mental excuse of I can't afford that, I can't do that. To be like, no, I can put money towards supporting someone else and giving out that gratitude and hopefully turning my wheel of karma from one of everything being taken away to mirroring, like getting something back in return that's positive. I don't know how much buying her book helped her really, but I think that my intention and the energy behind it, I hope it helps her, if nothing else, to just feel supported. Sometimes we do need to share our plight to get support. Yeah, and I've been really feeling my Aunt Jane today. Would have been her birthday, and I don't really feel like we were super close per se, but towards the end of her life, she unfortunately passed away from cancer. I do feel like she opened up to me a lot more about different things, and she ended up like inspiring me of what to do with my life in a way. Um, so I hope that she's happy up in heaven. And my sister recently shared a dream that she had where, I mean, the best way that I can say it is she visited my aunt in heaven. And it was really cool. Maybe one time I can get my sister on here to share her dream. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with me is I'm not making as much money as I would like and having all of the perks that I like of a job, but I am very grateful to have a job, to be earning some sort of income, to be able to pay my water bills and my credit card bills and everything. Fortunately, my partner has been very supportive, for like the other bills and things. Yeah, so I think I'm doing good. I feel like better in terms of moving on from, when you leave a job, a lot of times there's like negative feelings and resentments. And I feel like I've let those go and am just ready to move on. I'm not really sure what I'm moving on to, but that's the joy of life, right? I'm trying to embrace the joy of life of it's not known, it's not predictable, and I am kind of at that age where one's life falls apart. And it's like you thought you had the steady job, but it falls apart. You thought you had the steady relationship, but it falls apart. You thought you had the plans of life figured out, and it falls apart. So instead of freaking out and being depressed, I'm trying to just embrace the falling apartness and figure it out. I feel like a lot of people want me to kind of go back into the same box. A lot of people saying like reach out to your old job and see if you can get a job and this and that, and it's like I don't feel that it's correct for me to just go back to a life that I wasn't really happy with. I got to figure out what I'm okay with. I think that's kind of the whole point of my life falling apart right now. It's my whole life I listened to others and did what they said I should do, and we can call it people pleasing, we can call it whatever we want, but this is now the time in my life where I need to figure out, hey, if you don't want to be a people pleaser, people are going to fire you. What are you going to do about that? If you don't want to be a people pleaser, people are going to break up with you. What are you going to do about that? I'm not perfect, but I'm living. And that's kind of the point of life, is all of these experiences that we put together just for knowledge, just for experience. That's, to me, that's the point of life, is to just experience. So I'm doing well. I'm excited to start reading my book. I'm excited that I work today and I work, and then I'm happy to have a job, is what I'm saying. I work today and I'm thankful and grateful to have a job. And I'm thankful and grateful to see what's gonna come today and this week and this month. We're headed towards Thanksgiving, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. Until next time, love.